Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we defeated the Reggie Pokemon and acquired a music box, which will allow us to find something in this dungeon. Considering this is a dungeon that I've been overdue to visit and it's been way easier than expected, it's actually turning out a lot more interesting than I thought it would. As an aside, I'm so glad that key items don't take up inventory space. You know, as a nice touch, what they should have done, now that we have the music box, it should have been playing for the rest of this dungeon. Can only use attack moves. What will I ever do? That Pokemon trap is so fascinating to me. What do you suppose that must be like for these Pokemon suddenly brought to life? Only to immediately get brutal swung by a tree with a banana bunch for a beard. Oh dear. This is a good time for Sky Attack. You think these Pokemon are aware that they used to be items? Instead of hatching from eggs, what's this Pokemon's backstory? I used to be a rock. Maddie says, okay, so yesterday I was an apple turned into a Pokemon, and like less than an hour later I'm an explorer. A lot has happened. Can I just lie down for a bit? This mystery dungeon world is so interesting. I had this theory in the previous stream where maybe all the Pokemon in this world are perhaps descended from humans that got transported into this world and turned into Pokemon. But you know, there's also going to be Pokemon who descended from cherry berries. Thankfully, there doesn't seem to be a trap that turns Pokemon into items. I'm not entirely sure that would be as nice. Certainly an interesting experience. But there are some obvious downsides. Maddie says there's an orb that does that in some games. Oh! Huh. Oh gosh! You're in the way and auto mode doesn't work. Get out of the way so auto mode can work. Are you sending in an item? Is that what's going on? What was the deal with that? Nah, keep on going. You don't have to fight it. Suddenly Growlithe. Okay, I guess you do have to fight. Burn. Not great. But the stairway's probably right over here, so not really a concern. He'll take a little bit of damage. Actually, no. Burn never actually got around to kicking in. See, this is what I was talking about in regards to status afflictions like burn and poison. Those are status afflictions that definitely do not benefit from this game. Although there is a strategy. If you, like, poison or burn a Pokemon and then follow that with a stay away wand, they'll be sent somewhere while taking damage and eventually faint, hypothetically. Oh, gold ribbon! Nice! I was expecting it to be another stat booster. Hey, you're not supposed to dodge. I don't know if Sky Attack will wind up counting towards Destiny Bond, but why take chances? Good job, Lugia's Shadow. Counter, so energy ball it is. What are these non-attacking attacks that Pokemon sometimes use like that? And how are they able to select them but not me? Because it's not struggle. It's like a remnant of the free attack that these games used to have. Maddie says, sorry I'm a bit distracted. I'm a little anxious about tonight. Really? What is tonight? Oh! Yeah. Have fun with that. I'll definitely, try to watch that as long as I'm able to. Oh boy, first Nuzlocke. It is interesting to be finding ourselves gaining levels in such a low-level dungeon. Actually, fun thing happened once in between streams. If I might go ahead here and show another clip. Let's see, which clip is it? I'm gonna say it was... Which clip was it? Don't tell me I did. Oh, here it is. So, went to Tiny Woods for a quest. And these Pokemon, such a low level, can only cause 1 point of damage, and are only worth, oh, what is it, like 10 experience? 20? Still gained a level off of it, though. Level 79 to 80. 20 experience was all that was needed. Watch out for them seismic tosses. You never know when somebody might throw a bat at you. So Maddie says, first Nuzlocke take 2? Oh, wait. Yeah, you already started it in the... tried starting it last week. I think it did not go too well. Supposedly, this music box is going to play a song that can attract a special Pokemon in this dungeon, which is, I'm assuming, going to be the final Reggie Pokemon, and the one true boss of this particular dungeon. Likely, this boss is going to wind up being all the way at the end somewhere. Nice to have a little bit of new scenery and music for this dungeon. Having to have the same scenery and music for an entire 99 floor dungeon would not have been great. I am totally surprised you were able to KO a Kadabra with a psychic attack. So Maddie said, I got an unlucky crit Ember that took down my starter. Then I ran into a Kyogre with Drizzle and Water Pulse. Yeah, that would do it. Made some adjustments about early legendaries that should help. Good plan. Oh gosh. Oh, it's only the gold ribbon. I'm not too concerned about my gold ribbon getting sticky. We haven't seen any elixirs in a while. Is this the point that I'm going to have to be concerned about using up attacks? At the very least, I'm not going to have to worry about hunger, thanks to that tight belt. Gonna be a concern in certain other 99 floor dungeons, though. Why did none of y'all actually try to attack that Kadabra? That is so strange that lately they just ignore the Pokemon that are attacking them. Normally, they will stop everything to go after a Pokemon that has entered the room. I'll go ahead and use one of these elixirs. You're getting low on Brutal Swing. You're getting low on Sky Attack. I'll put priority on Brutal Swing, though. Ultimately, it doesn't matter a whole lot what my team does going forward. This is an easy enough dungeon that it doesn't really matter a whole lot. Oh hey, there's one of those I was looking for. Awesome. Now I'm definitely glad that I used the elixir on O Banana, because Do Don't and Did only need an either. See, this is what I was talking about. Pokemon enter the room, suddenly that money is no longer important. That's an issue. Well, you want to join, huh? That's okay. I don't need you. Team is full up anyway. Now you're trying to join. But you're not a Pokemon we have in a camp. Okay. Let me think here. What Pokemon are easy to find in other places? What attacks do you have? Oh. You know what? No. No. I don't need a loafer, thank you very much. You know, that was a perfect opportunity for you to use Aeroblast. Like, look at this lineup. Look at this lineup. How can you not use Aeroblast? No, use that Aeroblast. Take out all of them in one shot. While also having a Pupitar wanting to join again. Okay, maybe not quite take them out in one shot, but hey, 2 shots ain't bad. Really? Okay, maybe I have underestimated your ability to Aeroblast everything. Did wind up using a few Aeroblasts during that, so go ahead and recover the Aeroblast. Not caring about the Spike, Blast Seed. What kind of seed is this? Oh gosh dang it. Gee, I wish I hadn't already used that ether. Oh my goodness! Enough with the traps! Oh my goodness! Can I have a recap of what just was going on there? I lost track. Brutal Swing became 0. The evolution became a big apple. Why the evolution crystal? I spent 800 Poke on that. Roll Call Orb got sticky. Lovely. I could still possibly need that. Oh, because you had to auto-travel to that training switch when the stairs were right there. The training switch had no use. Oh, what a waste of an evolution crystal. Those are hard to come by, you know. You know what? I'm sorry about it. I'm tossing it away. Really not in a mood. Dang grudge. Wasn't just a trap that summoned Pokemon. It was a trap that summoned grudgy Pokemon. You know what? You deal with that. So, even despite the relative ease of this dungeon, it still has its annoyances. Okay, you have all your stuff. Are you a better Kadabra than the last one? When you actually have an attack, you have Side Beam. We'll do that. Yeah, give me another one of these. The other one turned into an apple. Yeah, I guess I can toss it. Thinking on it, some of us are at level 100. We could totally take Kecleon on now, but not this team. This team probably not going to be able to take on Kecleon. So Maddie's, Kiba. Oh, hi Kiba! Kiba says, oh, Banana's leaf wings for your Ivysaur would be something. Super late comment I meant to add yesterday before my laptop exploded. Yeah, for anybody wondering, in Second Life, I have a mod for an Ivysaur avatar that I was tinkering with. The Ivysaur mod was gifted to me, so I thought it would be fun to put together. It's even got some vines for Vine Whip. No actual whipping action. It's a pretty nice avatar, though. Not an exact likeness for an Ivysaur, mind you. It's a mod created for a lemur avatar, and lemur faces are very different than Ivysaur faces in regards to their shape. But it works. Do I have a Hitmonchan yet? The world may never know. Incidentally, I miss that old Tootsie Pop commercial. Or not Tootsie Pop. Or is it Tootsie Pop? I can't remember now. Yeah, it is Tootsie Pop. How many licks does it take to get to the center of Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. They still kind of have that commercial. But they edited it. It's kind of lame. Like they tried to modernize it, but in the process got rid of its classicness. That is a Pokemon I want. Oh, it's right in here. Trico. Absolutely have not seen one of those this entire adventure. Oh, you got Giga Drain too. Nice. I've seen plenty of Hoothoots. I've had Hoothoots on my team more than once. I can go forward knowing that if I ever have room on my team and I have a Hoothoot who wants to join, I can have it join and then evolve it. So that I would have it knocked out. Why does Aeroblast look like a Kamehameha? Yes. So Kiba says, also see wind-type abilities shining blue in anime as well. I guess they think air looks like energy blasts. I guess because the sky is blue and then there's wind, so therefore if the sky is blue, then that means that air movement in general is blue. That is the reasoning that I can think of. Oh, there's a sticky orange berry. Let's swap it for a non-sticky apple. You know, looking at Banana's wings, I was actually thinking about turning those Ivysaur wings into actual wings, kind of like that. Wasn't, like, completely sold on the idea, though. Kiba says it would make it more dragon-like, thus more you. Yeah, that's true. I mean, my dragon wings don't quite fit on the avatar because the leaves stick through my wings. But turning the leaves into wings would be an alternative. You know, considering the first 3 bosses of this dungeon were all within the first 50 floors, it almost feels unnecessary that this dungeon is 99 floors. Oh, that's a good one. Hello, Radicate Butt. Oh gosh. It looks like we're reaching a point where earthquakey Pokemon are about to be a thing again. Good thing most of my team is flying type. I kinda want this. Surround 1 is a good one. Well, we can't use it on you. You're in a tunnel. That would not be terribly beneficial. No, we don't need Eradicate. Maddie's already Eradicate. Speaking of Maddie started his stream. But I want to try to make a little... Well... I mean, let's face it. 25 floors and 15 minutes to get to the final floor, where there will be a boss to distract us. I'm not going to finish this dungeon in today's stream anyway, so you know what? Maddie needs some good luck with that Nuzlocke. Maddie is doing a Nuzlocke. He already lost once. I'm going to go in there and give him some good luck. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.